Well, good morning. I'm Tom Best. I've been a member of St. James since the early 80s, and I've thoroughly enjoyed this church. This is a family. You know, the whole church is our family. Each of us have areas that we participate in, and the one that I am very fond of is the United Methodist Men. Just by attending this church, you're invited and welcome in United Methodist Men. And if you're a member, then you're a paying member, so you really should take advantage of it. It's an excellent program. We enjoy a special kindred spirit and fellowship with each other. We meet once a month on the second Sunday at 7:30 a.m. in the fellowship hall. We begin our meetings with song, and then we have our prayer, and we go and line up and eat. So we don't have anything you like, though. We only have scrambled eggs and country ham with red-eye gravy and biscuits and with jelly, and we have pancakes, and sometimes we have fried eggs. I know and grits. Oh, by the way, Reggie's grits. I know you don't like that, but that's what it's about. Then we have a very good program. Always. We're always having a good program. They change all the time, and you'll get a lot out of it. Now, at 8:30, that's it. It's over. And you can go back home and get your family and come back to church, or you can go on to early service at 8:45, your choice. First off, I didn't start out just like many of you haven't. You got to make it a habit to come. You got to get in the habit, and once you get in the habit, you'll come. Now, I wasn't like that. I was working hard with IBM, and sometimes I wasn't sure I could even come to church, but I did. It was something that was very important to my wife and to myself to be here. And then Mike Boyd called me every day, I think, for a year. No, not quite that long, but he called me each month for a while and invited me to join the Methodist Men, to come and enjoy that fellowship. And it's because of Mike that I eventually started coming. I know many of you have enjoyed the fried chicken that we sell every now and then with that special secret sauce that Tom Barrington makes. And he doesn't share that recipe with anybody, but he'll sell the sauce to you if you ask him. He bottles it sometimes.
A shake of this and a shake of that.
That's it. And through that money, we participate, or we contribute to many things, particularly missions in our church. We have a scholarship that we give it to a high school senior each year, following, I believe it was Hurricane Irene. Yeah. Many houses were damaged, or some in a severe way, and so the Methodist Men went down and participated in rehabilitating some of those houses. Another thing that we've done, and we do on an annual basis, is we go, led by Jim Barrett, who's on one of the board members for Camp Don Lee. We go down to Camp Don Lee, and we have a cabin at Camp Don Lee that we're responsible for. So we paint it inside one year and outside the next year, or we put new shingles on, or whatever we have to do to it. We keep rehabilitating that, and sometimes I've actually been on a work team where we rebuilt the pier and the dock. When you buy chicken from us, where does that money go? That's a very important question. Where does that money go? It goes to Relay of Life, Camp Don Lee, the Kairos Prison Ministry, Point Man Ministry for Fort Bragg Wounded Warriors, and the Sam Irvin Scholarship, which I mentioned earlier. I appreciate your attention today about United Methodist Men. You may recognize me from an event that's just recently happened in the city of Greenville. And so as a result, I want to take a tagline from our fair city connected to our new logo. And I just want to tell you, you're being good company when you join the United Methodist Men and come and have breakfast with us on the second Sunday at 7:30 a.m. in the fellowship hall. And please see the gentlemen that are out in the congregation with the United Methodist Men name tags, and they'll answer any questions you may have. Thank you very much.